How to create and set up a course with StanStore. Hey everyone and welcome, I hope you are doing great. In this video I'll be talking about how to create your course and how to set things up. So basically with StanStore you can create a lot of things here. You can go ahead and create your courses. You have digital products, you have bookings as well, and if you want to have link in bio, it's going to provide you with that as well. Now, um, StanStore is not a free platform to use, so you will need to actually subscribe to StanStore in order to do so. But we can have a 14-day free trial to test things out for ourselves before we commit to anything. So I will show you step by step how to do all of those things when it comes to your courses. So to get started, you'll need to go to stan.store to sign up, and then we can just go ahead and sign up from the top right or click on continue. It doesn't really matter. Let me just click on sign up. It's going to take us to this page. So in this page, it will ask you whether you want to subscribe annually or monthly. Now, don't worry. It is just a free plan. So once you actually select it, it's not going to charge you anything. It's just going to be a free plan and you can cancel at any time. So just select your preferred method of subscribing and you can just have or enter your card information. Click on I acknowledge that you have read the terms of service after you do that, and then you can just go ahead and start your free trial. I will do this and get back to you once I'm done. Okay, so once you finish the signing up process, it's going to give us a few things that we need to answer here. So select the niche that relates to you most. I'm just going to do, I believe I've seen education. And then we can just go ahead and so how did you learn about Stan, friends? Click on next. And here we have to set up a few things about our profile, like, profile picture and all of those things. Now, this is actually very important because at the end of the day, you'll be creating a course and you want people to know it's you and to trust you, basically. So you'll need to go ahead and actually do those steps in order to be trusted. Obviously, I don't really have a proper image here to choose from. I'm just going to be using this one for the sake of the video. Just going to use this one. And here we can add our socials after we are done with the profile picture, and then create your first product and more stuff here. So if we just go ahead and add our socials, let me do that. So here you do have quite a big list of socials that you can add. So feel free to add whatever socials that you want to add and click on save once you're happy with this. And then we can just go to the next step. And here we will be creating our first product. So click on create your product. And here we have all the types of products that we can actually create. You have digital products, custom products, affiliate link. My English is not going great today. And then we have e-course. This is the one that we will be using because we want to set up a course with StanStore. So we will just click on e-course and start using it. So here is going to be the setting up process for our course. We have a few options here to go through, which is going to be first the thumbnail, which we have the preview for on the right side. We have the checkout page, we have the course itself, and then we have some options that we can also set up. For the thumbnail, let's just start one by one. For the thumbnail is going to be the style of this on the right side, which is going to just be a little different. So here we have the callout style first, but we can go for the button style, which is just going to be, clicking on this right here. And then we have the callout style, which is this one. And then we have the preview. So learn more is going to take them to the other page here. So I'm just going to leave it as it is, which is the callout style, and then we will select an image. I'm just going to leave this because I don't really have a proper image that could work, but you would want to obviously select an image that is going to be appropriate for the type of course you will be selling. So just go ahead, feel free to add the image you would like, and make sure you follow the image size, which is 400 by 400 pixels. So stick to this. You can go to Canva, create one for yourself and for your course, and just have it over there. So here's going to be the title of the actual course. Now, this is also very important because a lot of people just judge the course off of the title. So come up with a great professional title that is going to attract people and is going to be professional. So I'm just going to name it test course because I'm not really going to be creating a course. And then we have the subtitle, which is going to be this line over here. You could think of it as a little tiny description about the course. Not really, but a little summary, basically. This is a test course for this tutorial. Okay, and then here we have the button or the text that is on the button. So get my course, get the test. Okay, so you can just add and edit all of these text stuff here as you please. And once you're happy with this section, you can just move on to the next section, which is going to be the checkout page. So here again, you can choose the image right away. I'm just going to leave it as it is. Again, I don't really have a proper image, but if you would like to choose an image, just click on that, upload image, and then you can just feel free to do so. I'm just actually going to upload a different image, just straight up purple. Okay. So now you can see the preview on the right side and how it's going to look like. So the description title, which is going to be, again, the description of the checkout page. So you can just go ahead and change this. So get started with this amazing test course. And you can obviously change this entirely. And then we have the description body. Now, this is going to be the actual description of the course. So feel free to let people know why should they get the course and why they should actually go ahead and buy it. How it's going to help them, how it's going to benefit them, and why they should get it. So this should take your time. You can take your time with this and make sure you come up with a great description that is going to entice people to actually go ahead and grab your course. So without obviously spoiling too much, so just go ahead, take your time with this. And you can also generate with AI. Which is great. So I'm just going to cancel right now and just, take your time. And you can have some sort of images here as well. You can upload images if you would like. Let me go for red this time. And you can go ahead and style this a little bit better. So you can make this all bold if you want, bullet points and more stuff. So again, take your time with this. Make sure you set this up properly. And then we have bottom title, which is going to be this one right here. Get my course. You know what I have to do. Just call it test course. And then call to action button is right down here in the preview purchase. So I'm just going to leave it as it is. And then here, the pricing. So the pricing is very important. You can choose two options, whether it's going to be a one-time payment, which is most of the time is going to be one-time payment. But if you want to have subscription, you will need to select subscription. And you can make it either monthly, yearly, weekly, daily if you want it to be really evil. And yeah, I'm just going to leave it as one-time payment and set up a fixed price. Let's do $40. And if you want to set up a discount price, you can do it from here. So we have this now. So we have a normal price and discount price. And you can just go ahead and turn this off if you don't really like that. Here's you have collect information. I believe you will need to actually completely upgrade to do this, but we can just move on to the next page. So click on next, and this is going to be the actual course. So here we can just set up our modules and the actual lessons within the modules. Now here we have the module 1 introduction. You would want to obviously rename module, change it to the thing that you actually like. I'm just going to leave it as introduction because that's what I would have named it. And you can just go to lesson 1. In lesson 1, you can change the title, obviously. We can add all the lessons that we need when it comes to text. And we can also add videos. For example, if it's going to be a video course, you can just go ahead and upload a video. Let me just upload this one. And you have lesson 1 complete. If you wanted to add more materials here, it could be PDF or any type of upload that you want. It's going to be down here. Again, this is going to be the section, which is the text section within your course. You can add images if you want. You can style it as you would like. If you're happy with this lesson, you can just click on publish, and it's going to be published. And then we can just go back to course. So again, lesson 1 is complete. We can go to the next one, which is course overview. Click on that, edit it as we please, and again just go back after we are done. So next up, we can add more lessons to module 1, or we can actually just, after we are done with this, we can move on to module 2. Click on all of these lessons, set them up like we did the first two, and click on add lessons if you want to add more. And then we can just go to module 3 and you get the idea. Just set up the name of the actual module by clicking on here, click on rename module, and it's going to allow you to rename it. And then we can add, after we finish up the lessons within module 3, we can add an entirely new module and give it a name and more lessons within it. So lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, and so on. If you're completely happy with this, we can just click on publish and it's going to be completely published. But we can also go to options here, and we have more stuff like add reviews. So you can click on add customer reviews and move on with the steps, email flows, order bump, affiliate share, promo video, and more stuff here as well. So just feel free to go through the options here. But when it comes to setting up the course, I showed you exactly how to do so. And this is going to be the homepage, which is you also may want to change things for. You can change the background of the actual thing, or you can choose a custom color, I believe. You can just change the code of the colors, so you can choose a custom color, yeah. And we can also do the highlight and change it to the color that we like. Title, font, and all of those things you also can change. And again, the description you can always change. So once you're happy with this entire thing, you can just go back and click on save here, and click on publish, and it's going to be completely published and you have your first course up and running. Now, with that being said, this is pretty much how to set up your course. You can see it over here. And if we just click here, we can see more options like unpublish, make a landing page for that, and so on. And you have your entire course here ready to go. So if you want to copy the link of the course, click on it, click on copy, and you have the link to the actual course if you want to upload that link somewhere. And this is pretty much how to set up a course within Stan Store. And obviously don't forget you're on a free trial, so you may want to upgrade to keep that course up and running. So I hope that you have found this video to be helpful and easy to understand, and thanks for watching.